Welcome to Paradigm Shifters. My name is Veronica Entwistle, and who are paradigm shifters? Well, you know what? They're people that are making a difference to humanity at this time in history. And talking about history, some of them are taking sort of lineages like ancient Chinese healing techniques and meeting today's technology and creating something different. That's what tonight's paradigm shifter does. Albert Chang of the original Yin. He's created a gym in which all of his machines work with creating the movement of your qi, which means rejuvenation, relaxation, expansion, perhaps even longevity. Anyway, I always like to explore these things. I'm an adventurer and explorer, and I like to try out everything I learn. So then one day, about a year ago, my 5-year-old grandson came flying off a wall as Spider-Man. He landed on me and we landed on the cement. He got up and I didn't. But what I didn't know is that in my little injured state, I had the opportunity to test out some of these people's wear. And that's how I met Albert Chang. And when I went laying on his healing table, it was amazing. He was just tapping me and doing very gentle things while my legs kind of hung over this sling. And I was in terrible pain at the beginning, but the energy began to flow through me. It was tremendous. And then he began to play piano. And his piano playing kept the energy flowing through me. I was amazed. I was in heaven, in fact. So what we're going to do today is meet Albert Chang and find out what other things go on in the gym. People go to his gym on a regular basis to get that relaxation and that freedom from old densities of energy that create ill health. Let's meet Albert. Hi, Albert.
Hello, Veronica. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm glad to see you.
Me too. Welcome to the original Qigong Gym.
And all of these machines, what are they for? They're for...
Actually, they are used to do the rehab exercise, also to move the energy around your body to make you more relaxed.
Sort of rejuvenation and relaxation kind of thing?
In a way, it can make you younger.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So did you create all this? Did
Yes,
you create the machines themselves?
The machine has been used in the public for a long time. Most of the machine has been used more than maybe 10, 20 years. I just use the machine in a different method.
Well, your history is more in Qigong, isn't it?
Yes, actually, this machine enables you not to practice Qigong for 10 years, but simultaneously, because you use the machine, you suddenly become a Qigong master.
Oh, wow, I like that idea.
Thank you.
Well, let's take a look around and experience, maybe even experience some of these machines, see how they work. Is it hard work?
No, it's more like idiot proof, very easy. Let's have a tour. Please follow me.
All right. Wow, this is quite a bike you got here.
Thank you. This machine is very effective. It's called the ROM, ROM, range of motion. It can work out on your whole body, and with a very limited time, 4 minutes a day.
4 minutes, that sounds good. Most of us would like to do a 4-minute workout.
Yes.
Do you actually build your muscles as well?
Yeah. Can I give you a demo of this?
Please, yeah.
So when you...
So it builds muscles, but creates range of motion?
Yes, the reason the building muscle is because you can do push and pull, right? When you do, for instance, right now pull and push. Depending on how fit you are, if you really want to build muscles, then you can pull harder, you see now, and push harder. So this way you can build the muscles. And when you want to build the core, then you trust the machine more, lean on the machine, and you can push and pull with your core. Right? Let go your spine when you let go, and really pull. Use your core, your lower abs, and then push. Let go your spine, so the machine can extend your spine. So this work on your legs indirectly. Also, this machine also can serve as a cardiovascular machine. So you can really work on your heart and lungs. Basically, I'm interested in healing and maybe training when I was very young already. When I was practicing Qigong when I was about high school, senior high school, first year.
You think it just came through you, that interest?
There's a need. So my physical body needed, so I developed it, and I learned actually mostly by myself, by watching this master, and I learned from them. This machine is in the market since 1990, has been in the market maybe 10, 15, 20 years. Has been used for Hollywood stars, in the rehab center. Most people use it for
really
workout.
Been or something.
Busy, they have no time to build this overall core. Then you can use it.
You talk about the core. Is that the energy core? Is that...
Yes, the core actually is a very important concept. Core meaning that if you exercise that place, then your body is sound.
Oh.
Yeah, if you do not exercise that place, then your body may not get well, even you do a lot of exercise.
So how do we know what's our core? Is it our spinal column or what?
That means you have to use certain part of your lower back, your abs, right? For instance, right now, I push my lower back bend. When I pull, I have to use my lower abs to pull it back. So this is called core. Actually, I'm originally from Taiwan, and I have a family that's a lot of doctors. Yeah, my uncle is a dentist, and my father's friends, they are all acupuncturists, TCM, herbalist.
What's TCM?
TCM stands for the traditional Chinese medicine, which has been used in China for a long time, and now the Chinese government has formalized the TCM education. So the Vancouver, or in the United States, take that adoption.
So I met Albert through a wonderful friend named Sasha Dryden. Sasha was born with heart problems, and she's had many, many heart surgeries in her life. She's young, she's in her 30s, and there she was facing another open heart surgery. And it was Albert that helped her reinstate a sense of strength and vitality. This is my friend Sasha Dryden.
Hi, Veronica.
How are you doing?
I'm well.
You look like you're working hard, are you?
No, not really.
What's this machine doing?
This is a machine to help me build muscles as well as to develop my core.
How do you develop your core sitting like that?
The ball underneath is an unstable element, so my core has to engage in order to stay stable. And the bar here is on a track, so I have to keep it moving. So the upper body and the lower body believe that they're on unstable tracks, and so the core has to engage in order to stay firm.
So part of it is balancing it.
Absolutely.
So the original Yin actually encouraged we learning directly from the machine. So that is a very strange experiences. Normally, when you listen to the instructor, you would not fall asleep because you have to focus. Right, but if you are trained by the machine, you relax so much you could actually fall asleep.
So what brought you into the original Yin in the first place? Was it?
After some major surgery, I was having a difficult time getting energized and rejuvenated through my old exercise programs. And so I needed to find a new way to train my body and to heal my body that would allow for me to get healthier and healthier and progress. And so I found this place.
And when you came in, your energy was really low and you were in a state of like healing from surgery?
Yeah.
So how do you feel now?
Great.
Really?
Yeah.
And do you like coming?
Love it.
Everybody right now is using mobile phone. Imagine 20 years old, 20 years before, nobody's using mobile phone.
That's right.
Right, so now we should be also progress ourselves by using modern technology. How do we incorporate the idea of the machines into rejuvenating people's energy and also make them feel more relaxed and train their core?
Wow, Albert, this is quite a thing, huh? What is this?
Okay, this machine is called Gyro Gene. It has been in the market also for 10 years, and it's being used to train for the core. So the definition of core is that when you are relaxing, then your body will take over, and that is the core. For instance, when you are riding a bicycle, you can relax and you can ride a bicycle better. When you're swimming, you can float, and then you can swim better.
So all the tensions are gone.
Yeah, then the core will just step in and your body can function better. So this machine actually gives you this zero gravity sensation, have the floating sensation.
Is it hard to work? How do you do this?
Yeah, if your core is weak from the very beginning, then you have to learn how to use this machine properly. Otherwise, you feel like you've been put into the washing machine and you feel dizzy.
What makes the core weak? How do we get weak?
When we grow older, we have certain habits. For instance, people crossing their legs when they sit down, or they typing computer. So their body actually tense up for no reasons. So they cannot let go, and then their core cannot take over.
This is a very irresistible looking thing. I'd love to see a demonstration.
Yes.
Can you do that?
Please, yeah. So in order to do that, we have to be careful. So let me first remove this. And I have to put the 2 outer ring down.
Why does it have 3 rings, Albert?
3 rings enable you to do 3-dimensional movement.
Aha.
Yeah, so you actually can do flip over, and you actually can do turn from side to side. The machine itself instantly making you a Qigong master. If you trust the machine more, you relax into the machine more, you and the machine will be becoming the one, and the essence of the machine will be incorporated in your body.
So if you were actually sick or had the flu or you were hurt, would you come onto this machine?
That's a very good question, Veronica. The reason of those problems could be chronic, right? Some people are sick, they have lower back pain. Some are acute problems. If it's during acute problem, we will suggest them not to use the machine. We should use other method. We have other equipment that can help them to recover. So once it has become chronic problem, it has been there all the time and it will bug you all the time. Then that time we have to use the machine.
Do you feel you're being passive or active while you're in there?
It's similar to like in a swimming pool. You need to be passive so you can float. But if you want to move faster, then you have to actively kicking the water, right? So this is the similar. If you were, for instance, I wanted to be more passive, then I just let it go and the machine will carry me, right? See? I let go myself and trust the machine. And again, machine, because it's really heavy, right? So you have to do workout. Even now you're just hanging like this and trying to do nothing. Still, the heaviness, the mass of this machine, you have to do the workout, right?
So you actually come into rest in a very peculiar way, rest into your core.
Yeah, I always tell some of my clients, like, you imagine that you become embryo. Now this machine is your mother's womb, right? You can now become the baby and just trust the mother and then really rest, right? So that's how we use this machine.
So what made you bring Qigong into such a technical kind of unit here?
That's how human beings are different from the rest of the species, right? We use technology, we use, try to find a harmony between the technology and the ancient wisdom, right? So we are not against technology because the ancient wisdom, which is, for a lot of the Qigong master, they prefer to reserve their ancient without involving any new technology. But our original Qigong Gym will promote the current technology as long as it can bring the essence of the ancient. It might take years, 10 years, 20 years to train a Qigong master. But nowadays people are so busy, they might not have enough time, even they want to. So this machine enable you suddenly, because the machine either approve, you become a Qigong master.
That means able to control and move your own energy, you feel?
Yes, because it makes it very easy for you to feel your physical body with the assistance of the machine. In a sense, this machine is similar to the Tai Chi master, right? You are able to really move in all directions. Imagine there are people around you. Now you can actually defend yourself with different direction and with the kick, right? With your hand, right? And then defend or relax, right? So this machine actually can do that.
One thing I wanted to ask you is if you could give our viewers some suggestions of things that they could do at home.
So there are simple things like, for instance, before you go to bed, you can soak your feet in the hot water and for 5 minutes, or before you get up, you can also do the same. This way, the energy will be forced to go to your legs, and this will help you to train your core.
So we don't want to actually have the energy piling up on the top part of our body?
Yes, because we have done it too much, so we need to do the opposite, meaning to persuade the body nicely that the energy will go to your feet.
Well, here we are at the Original Yin Wellness Center, where another one of Albert's major machines is. This is the piano. But tell me, Qigong means energy movement. What exactly is energy? Can you explain how that works?
Yeah, energy is being used in a very wild, different areas. In our treatments and training, originally Gyro Gene, we use energy mostly in a tangible way.
Okay. What does that mean in a tangible way?
So the person can actually feel the yin and yang. So after the yin exercise, the physical body actually becomes softer. So they might feel tingling sensation, the fingers, the face. And for the yang, actually they can feel like they're more energized.
Well, now I came to see you when I was really hurt. I did
I remember that.
a big fall, and I thought, well, here's a perfect time to meet Albert because I'll take my broken body and learn all about the Qigong Gym. And when you worked on me, it was interesting because I had a very, very pained hip where I had fallen. So when I relaxed, and that was right, but when I first went on the machine, I was scared because I was in awful pain, right? But as the relaxation comes, then the body, what happens in the body? The body releases what? Trauma? The body releases tension and, go ahead.
So this actually is to go back to your question about energy. So this is actually your physical body. For instance, your hip, the moment will start to feel the pain, the stagnation will come out. And I will encourage you to stay with the stagnation and allow the body to eventually relax into that. And eventually the body will say, oh, that's okay, and the body relaxed. And this is actually done by the machine, slowly persuade you to focus on those stagnations.
But you changed the energy in my body, you changed my feeling from being extremely painful to overnight it was even more painful, which you warned me would happen as the body unraveled old pains, right? In the morning I get up and I'm practically better. And it was marvelous, but was that yang energy? Was that yin energy? Or?
Yeah, the idea of yin and yang is just to give people an idea. Basically, in reality, they are all mixed up. So they're actually yin energy together with yang energy. For instance, when you hurt yourself, the reason we can help you to recover is we use the machines, and this machine actually help you to relax. And meanwhile, I'm playing some piano, and also this piano also help you to relax.
Because there was emotion that was repeated, and it was gentle, and it was reliable.
The reason of introducing the piano is while people are using the machine, you want to comfort them, right? And piano actually produce sound wave. These sound wave actually can penetrate your physical body while you are doing physical exercises.
Well, it was amazing because I really felt that.
Thank you very much.
It was wonderful to hear the music and feel the effect. Let's ask Albert if he'll show you the difference so you can feel the difference between yin and yang music. How about it, Albert?
Thank you. So I will demo the yang music, which is more like major, and then I will demo the yin music, which is more like minor. This is yang. Now I'm going to give a demo of the yin music.
Wonderful. I really felt the softening impact of that. Did you at home? Come on down to the Original Yin in Vancouver, BC on 8th and Yukon and experience what looks like a wild ride of machines and so on, but the softening impact of finding your own core energy is really amazing. Didn't that look wonderful, turning yourself upside down in the Gyro Gym? And then the feelings of the yin and the yang coming through the music by Albert. Thank you so much, Albert. What an experience. And thank all of you for tuning in to Paradigm Shifters. My name is Veronica Entwistle, and I'll be with you soon with some more amazing Paradigm Shifters. Tune in.